What are your thoughts on co-signing on someone else's debt? There are a few instances in your life when this may come up, whether you need to co-sign for somebody or you may need someone to co-sign for you, and that's okay. Different circumstances call for different needs at points in our lives. So first of all, if you're co-signing on someone else's debt, you need to understand that that debt is your debt on your credit report, okay? That will be reflected. If they make a late payment, you have a late payment. If you're buying a home, that co-signed debt will be included in your debt to income, unless you can prove that someone else has been making that payment for over 12 months, meaning we have to have the proof that shows they're making the payments to the person who the debt is owed to. If you are less than 12 months, we will not be able to take that out of your DTI. So make sure you're planning appropriately. If you want to buy a home in the next year, don't co-sign on anything, okay? And if you are going to do it in the next couple of years, just make sure you have proof of the payments. Now look, sometimes you might need a co-signer. You might be buying a home, but you haven't sold your current home yet, and you need to get into that new home, but you can't carry the weight of 2 mortgages. And most people can't, okay? So a co-signer might be necessary. Someone who could add income to the file, not much debt, but add some income and help boost that so your DTI is low enough to cover both mortgage payments until you sell that current home. And then once you sell, you can refinance and take that co-signer off the loan. So there's certain situations this may come up, but I wanted to give this information out to anyone who may be considering being a co-signer, and know who you're co-signing for, okay? Make sure that they're making those payments on time. And most people don't want to micromanage when they're co-signing on somebody, but it's your credit too. So even if you're co-signing to help them build credit, make sure you keep an eye on your credit as well.